Hello, what's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Babe, what do you have to tell? What do you have to say?
I don't want to be it.
I love him so much. Tell the people to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Babe, you can give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No, in front of the camera. In front of the camera, babe. Give me a kiss.
Wait, this is hot.
I'm begging for a kiss. I'm begging for a kiss from my husband. What a travesty. Give me a kiss.
What are you doing? Why are you torturing me like this?
Give me a kiss. Oh my god. You guys, this guy. I know why. He doesn't like the camera. Unlike me, I love a camera. I love a good shot. Okay. Okay, well, welcome back. Enough of all that. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. So, I wanted to quickly come in here and touch base on some of the most lucrative, that's my husband and son. I wanted to talk about some of the most lucrative job opportunities or, well, lucrative career paths when you migrate, or if you're thinking of moving to the US, Canada, UK, and you don't know what you want to study, and you're just like, man, what can I study? What can I do? How can I improve my life? How can I migrate and actually make a living for myself? How can I pick the most lucrative money-making course or career path? So that's what I want to discuss in this video. All right, so one of the well-known factors of lucrative jobs is being in STEM. So what is STEM? STEM is the acronym for Science, Engineering, Technology, and Math. Wait, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. That's more correct, I think. STEM, okay. I think STEM is just a more difficult path for most people. Like, it's not the most common path that people take, right? Especially in developed countries like the US or Canada. Like, most American citizens are not in STEM, okay? And that's why STEM is such a desired field in many countries. If you're thinking of migrating to either like the US, Canada, UK, some of these technologically advanced countries, they would love, like, you'll be hotcake if you have a STEM degree. So if you are, especially engineering, so I want to talk about engineering because engineering is really, really lucrative here. Particularly, not all engineering, but particularly mechanical, electrical, those two, especially chemical. Yeah, I knew there was someone else basic. Mechanical, electrical, and chemical engineering. Those are the most lucrative engineering paths for immigrants. All engineering paths are good, like industrial, civil. They don't pay as well, and they're not as lucrative as the top three: mechanical, chemical, and electrical. But they're all still good. I know civil engineering is the lowest paid group in the engineering field. That's what I've heard. But you know, it's still good pay. It's not like terrible pay, but it's still good. So that's just something to keep in mind. So some of you studied math. Like, math is hot cake. Like, math, like, who studies math? Like, tell me who studies math. Math is insane. Math is hard. Math is interesting, but it's hard. You know, it's scary for some people. For me, I was really scared of math. Not anymore though. But my husband's minor. My husband has a degree in engineering and a minor in math. That was one of the reasons I actually fell in love with him. Because I was like, dang, mathematics. Like, I was so fascinated that someone would actually have a minor in math or actually study math in school. Like, wow. Anyway. He's so brilliant, dang. Yeah, so if you have, mathematics is also very lucrative if you have a degree in math. Another lucrative field is pharmacy. And pharmacy, I know several pharmacists that have come here, gotten an MPH, a Master of Public Health, and gotten into supply chain for a lot of NGOs. Like, I know two people that work in the World Bank, right? Sorry, not World Bank, World Health Organization right now, who studied pharmacy in Nigeria, moved here, studied MPH, now work for the WHO. They're doing a lot of supply chain management for, like, like drug supply chain management. I don't know what it is, but yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's something to consider if you're interested. And then sciences. So I know some of you studied sciences like biology, chemistry, physics. Which other ones there? Those are like the main ones: biology, chemistry, physics. That is also lucrative. So if you have one of those degrees, try to get your butt into a master's program in the US or Canada, because when you graduate, there are a lot of job opportunities for you. I know physicists that are doing fantastic. My uncle is a physicist. He has a PhD in physics. Wealthy guy, doing great, brilliant. Chemistry, chemistry, you can work anywhere. Like chemistry is one of those things that I think I would have enjoyed. Because you can work for skincare, you can work for pharmaceuticals, you can work, there's so many job opportunities for chemistry majors. So that's something to consider. Biology, if you have an undergraduate in biology, you can go into you can try to get into a biochemical masters, right? Biochemistry is hot cake. All right, let's go into the arts now. Okay, so one of the greatest things about having a degree, like an undergraduate degree, a college degree in the arts, is that there's so much you can do with it as well, right? There's a lot of diversification that can happen with your degree, right? It's not the end of the world. Is it harder? It is harder. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you that if you have a history degree, it's gonna be very lucrative abroad. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it's not. Okay. So here's the thing with having an arts degree. So when I think of arts, I'm thinking history, I'm thinking sociology, I'm thinking economics, yeah, kind of. I'm thinking archaeology, I'm thinking English, drama, you name it, fine art, you know what I mean when I say arts, okay? I'm not just talking of drawing, yeah, you know what I mean, okay. So here's the thing with the arts. You have to be exceptional to really get many opportunities abroad. Obviously, I'm talking in general terms now, okay? Because I studied sociology in ABU, okay, and see where I am now, okay? But I had to really work my butt off. I had to get a master's and a PhD. I had to be really exceptional to make me stand out, okay? And so that's something. So for me, I feel like I've worked harder than somebody like my husband. You know what I mean? I've had to prove myself. I've had to be a standout person. So, okay. So if you're in the arts, you have to be really good. Let's say you studied history, right? And you can't, history is not a very lucrative path, but if you're really good in history, if you have articles or you run a blog, you have some interesting things about you, then you can stand out, and then you can probably land a job after graduation if you have a master's in history. Or let's say the things you're interested in is very, very specific, and you're an expert in a very specific area, and a school is interested in you, then that helps. Okay, so that's the difference. So if you're in STEM is more, they don't really care about you being super specific or you being a standout, because there are not so many people in STEM. I was about to say sperm. Oh God. Okay. So there are not a lot of people in STEM, and so you don't have to really stand out to get a lucrative job or lucrative opportunities abroad. And remember, when I say abroad, I mean US, Canada, UK, Western countries that have, I want to say the most industrialized nations, okay, in the world. A good way to get something, if you write something in the arts and you don't really care for it, you want to move into a different career path, one of the career paths I would encourage you to get on is public health. Okay, public health, like I've talked about in several videos, public health is like a sponge. It absorbs everybody, okay, because health matters. Every single thing influences your health, okay. So I know a friend of mine who studied drama, theater arts or something. She did an MPH, and now she uses drama. She hasn't gone into the field, but her dissertation is using drama to influence health. It's really interesting. for health education, using drama and the arts and like the arts, using drama and the arts, theater arts to influence health. And so I think there's a lot of opportunity there. So if you're thinking, man, I don't know what to do, but I want to go abroad and I want to do something, I want to make a change, I want to do something that will be lucrative. Public health is an area to really look into, because first of all, public health is hot right now, especially coming out of COVID. It's a lot of funding for public health degrees, a lot of scholarships. We really need people in public health, right? We need to start preparing for the next pandemic, hopefully not anytime soon. Okay, so that's something to really start to think about. If you're in STEM, stay in STEM. You can come to public health, obviously, we'll take you. But if you're in STEM, that's my baby. Do you guys hear that? He's awake. I'm gonna have to end this video here because I have to go take care of him. But I hope you guys get the message, okay? The message of STEM is the most lucrative. If you're in the arts, you have to be exceptional if you want to stay where you are. And if you want to move out of the arts, consider public health. All right, I have to go, my baby. All right, love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.